Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel Nikki's Makeup. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I see that we have a few new subscribers, so I thought I would do a little introduction to introduce myself. My name is Nikki and it is so nice to have you all here. I'm very happy that you decided to smash that subscribe button. If you are into my videos and into Everything Beauty, be sure to turn on that notification bell. It looks like a bell. That way you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. For today's eye look, I am doing a green eye look. I've already done the rest of my makeup and one eye. So, if you're curious to know how I did this, come hang out, grab yourself a snack, something to drink, because we're going to go ahead and start with this eye. I am using the Revolution Birds of Paradise palette, of course. You know when I'm using this palette, the look is going to be bold and pigmented and colorful. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already put on some eyeshadow primer, so all we gotta do is eyeshadow. The first color I am going to be using is the color here, I believe it's called Bougie. I'm just going to put that over my eyelid, so let's go ahead and grab some of that. I am using this brush. I got this from one of my other palettes that unfortunately I do not have anymore, so I'm going to use the fluffier side of that brush to pick up some of that Bougie shade here. All of these shades here are so pigmented, but don't forget to tap out that brush so you don't have all that fallout on your face. So I'm just going to tap this on my eyelid here. And I'm going to dip in more into that Bougie shade right there. Really get a lot on my brush. Tap it out again. And we're just going to get that all over the eyelid. Not all the way up here. Especially if you are like me, you have hooded eyes. Really stubborn hooded eyes. I do have a little tape here to kind of catch the fallout. It does help me a great deal. Sometimes it doesn't like catch all of the fallout. You're still going to get some, but that's not the end of the world. That's how it's looking so far. Now I'm going to take the flatter side of this brush and we're going to go into the shade here, Jungle. We're going to put Jungle on the outer side of my eye. Again, I'm tapping out that shade so we don't have such fallout. It's really stunning. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more. And just do that. Now what I'm going to do is take this fluffy end of that brush and kind of blend that darker green out, and also I want to kind of flick it up. That's something I learned to do. If you have hooded eyes, it kind of makes it look like you have eyeshadow on. It's not hiding it from having the hooded eyes. Now we are going to use our finger and we're going to go into the shade right here called Fiesta. We're going to do a little Fiesta on the eyelids here. So I'm just going to pick some up, and don't worry, I'm going to do some swatches at the end of this video. And actually I need to put this on my other finger, and we're going to put some right here in the inner corner. I do need to get a little bit more of that Fiesta. And just put it like this. I want a little bit more. So I'm just going to do that. Let me just do a couple swatches really quickly, and I'll share with you what these colors look like swatched. I do feel like sometimes, you know, swatching the shades on your hand can look a little bit different on the eyes. Not all the time. Those are the shades. Of course, I'll take some better swatches at the end. So now this is how it's looking. I do want to blend that out a little bit. So I'm going to take that fluffy end of that same brush and kind of just very carefully, very lightly blend that out. And I'm going to use one more color. And I'm just going to grab my other palette quickly that's right here behind me. And I am going to be using the e.l.f. The New Classics palette. There's one like kind of foily-ish type green shade here. It's called Gilded. I'm going to use my finger. And we're just going to also put that on the lower lid. Just give it a little extra touch. And let me see if I can swatch that for you. I don't know if it will really show up. I don't know, can you guys see that? I don't think so. Well, you'll see it in my swatches. When I do the swatches at the end, you'll see it much better. I'm also going to put a little bit on this eye too, because I didn't use this gilded shade on the other eye either, so I'm just going to put some there as well. I just want to grab a little bit more, and now I want to blend. That's how it's looking so far. Now I want to do some eyeliner, and what I like to do for eyeliner is a little bit of black, and we're going to also use a little bit of green. So I have my two brushes here that I like to use. This is the Luxie 221 Flat Definer brush, and I have this one as well. So first we're going to do the black, because you know me, I have to have the black included in my eye look. So I'm just dipping into this shade here called Noir from the e.l.f. The New Classics. And we're just going to tap off a little bit. I'm just going to go like this. And then we're going to dip into the darker green shade that's in the Revolution palette right here. And that's pretty much it. This is my makeup look. I'm just going to pause for a moment and clean this up really quickly, and I'll be right back. This is it. This is how the whole makeup look eye look turned out. Let me give you a little up close. Such a pigmented palette. Such a pigmented palette. I just love this palette so much. It's good for colorful eye looks. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, consider smashing that subscribe button, comment, and share. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.